Hey everybody! Joy here. Who else? Who else out there in the world does these crazy videos? Actually, I did come across this one girl one day. You know how when you're watching videos, over on the right hand side, at least on my screen, they show you, don't you want to watch all these videos? And there's all these strange videos, and some of them are nasty and I would never watch them. But one of them was this young girl that had a vlog talking about how to put your makeup on or something. And so I went to it and looked at it. And she started talking and she was real chipper and happy and talking to everybody. And I thought, there is somebody else like me out there. But then she started using the foulest language. Oh, I was so disappointed. Beautiful girl, filthy mouth. Just, what a shame, what a shame. So I just turned that off, decided I wasn't going to listen to that. I didn't want it in my spirit and I didn't want it in my home. So anyway, there's probably somebody else out there that shows you how to put on makeup, only they don't say dirty words when they do it. But I don't really wear makeup, so I wear lipstick and mascara, that's it. Joy, that's not right. I put my eyebrows on now. And one of you girls told me, quit pulling out the gray ones. So, unfortunately, I look older than usual today because this morning I had several sticking out funny ways. That's the worst thing about the gray ones is they never go the right way. They like go straight up or they go straight down or they go inside out or some crazy thing. But I thought that lady said don't pull out your gray ones, so I didn't pull them out. So if I look older than I usually do, we're going to blame it on that. So it is April. I think it is the 26th today. I'm pretty sure it's the 26th. And it's the last day I'll be here alone. Tomorrow, my friends Deb and Diana show up. They're going to show up before dinner time, so we'll go out and have dinner on the town someplace. And then the next morning, Thursday morning, the 28th, we go down to B-S-O-N, which is about 20 miles south of here, and we start our Serge-A-Thon. And I made something fun for both of the girls, and I'd love to show it to you, but they always watch my videos, and I want it to be a surprise, so I can't show it to you yet. Anyhow, I have the best news, and I have something else that I want to show you that's the coolest new invention. But good news is all day long, I have been pulling up my size 12 breeches. They keep sliding down, so I can actually take them off without unzipping or unbuttoning them. Size 12! And I don't know why, I still weigh the same thing I've weighed, but maybe things are rearranging or something. I don't know. Anyway, I was kind of happy today that my pants kept falling off. And so, we're supposed to have these really bad storms today. And so I thought, I need a couple things. I need some bananas for my shakes, and I needed some chips to go with my guacamole. So I ran up to Brahms. Now, I don't know if all of you know what Brahms is. But here in, I don't know, Missouri has them. I don't know if Texas has them. Oklahoma has them. And they're called Brahms. See? Brahms. And I used to just have ice cream. Ice cream and some hamburgers and stuff. And then they had breakfast stuff. And then they added like a little grocery store to their shops. They remodeled and they added this little, they call it a fresh farmer's market or something. So they have really good produce there. And I have always loved their bags. These paper bags. I'm not a plastic bag person. I do not like plastic bags. I like these paper bags. And they've got the strongest handles. Can you see I'm pulling as hard as I can and the handles don't tear. I mean, I put all my shoes in these. I use them like suitcases. I can load them with cans, load them with food, load them with vegetables, whatever, and I haul them back and forth from house to house. But guess what? Guess what? Y'all are going to say, she is totally nuts. They had the newest, coolest thing today. I asked the girl, I said, oh my God, where did you get those? She said, we've had them for a couple of weeks now. So I have to show you. If you want to get me a gift, Diana, go to Brahms and save these for me. Look at this. Look at this. Big bag, baby bag. How cute. How cute is that? Oh, I so wanted to say, oh, please, 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 could you put each of my things in one of these bags so I could have like 10 of them? Aren't I easy to please, y'all? A paper bag with the strong, strong, strong handles that you can't tear off, and now it's a baby one. Look at that. Look at that. See, there's my cup. You can see next to my cup. It's just a baby. So, wouldn't that be wonderful to haul my sewing stuff back and forth? Oh, and see, in the little bag, you can put stuff in here, and you don't have to like have 5,000 things on top of each other and take them all out to see what you have, or put your hand down in it and like get bit by a wasp or something. See, these little bags, you just put a little bit of stuff in so you can see it better. So anyway, I just cut out a big sneeze, you guys. This is my extra excitement for the morning. Now, I did bring that blue jacket to finish. And I cut off the big long point on it, and I joined that funky back to the front, but still, I don't know, maybe it's just not me. I decided I wasn't going to work on it anymore because I wanted to make a surprise for Deb and Diana, so I just stuck it in the closet and hung the sleeves on the side of it that aren't sewn yet. So I don't know, you remember the jacket I'm talking about, it's this one. So, we'll worry about that later. So anyhow, what else do I have to tell you? It would help if I could quit sneezing. Hold on one second, I'll be right back. I'm back. That was another allergy attack break. Good gravy. I called my eye doctor. You know, I saw the new eye doctor here, and he is so adorable. He spent 2 hours with me the other day. His name is Todd Wright, Dr. Todd Wright. So, I called the other day to tell his girl that I needed to find out what he decided about my eyeglasses. Because I wear glasses and I wear contacts. And I switch them back and forth because some days, with the allergy issues I have, the contacts are so uncomfortable I can't wear them. So he had looked at my glasses, and I told him I thought I needed them stronger so I could see the computer monitor. But when I left, he just said, okay, here's your contact prescription. So I called back and told the girl, I just wondered, what about my glasses? So about 15 minutes later, he called me himself. Can you imagine that creepy doctor down there in Durant calling me? Even having someone call me, never mind call me himself. Oh, he was something else. So anyway, he called me himself, and he was as sweet as he could be. And told me, yes, yes, he said, it is totally my fault. Please forgive me, it is my fault. He said, we talked so much for so long, I forgot about the glasses. Did I tell you he's my age? It must really be hard to be a doctor in your 60s. You can't remember anything. Take lots of notes, post-it notes everywhere. So anyhow, I guess I won't keep you. I just wanted to say hello. I'm in fast internet town, although I've had issues with the internet here ever since I got here. I mean, what are the chances? Oh, and I figured out, middle of the night. You know how you wake up in the middle of the night and then your brain finds something for you to worry about so you can't go back to sleep? Well, I woke up in the middle of the night, and guess what I worried about? I worried that we were going to have 7 vehicles here at my house. I have a normal sized driveway here, a normal length driveway. At my other house, you could park 100 vehicles, but here, you can put, we have a garage that can hold 3 if one of them's little. And then we have the driveway out front that you can put one next to the other one and maybe 2 behind it. I don't know. But we're going to have 7 vehicles here because my husband's coming. I already got 2 vehicles here. My husband's coming. That's 3 vehicles. We keep a company van here. That's 4 vehicles. A man comes every morning with his truck, parks his truck, gets our van. So that's 5 vehicles. Then Deb's coming, and then Diana's coming. So that's 7 vehicles. I thought, oh my heavens, where are we going to park all these cars? And how am I going to get out in the morning to take them to the classes? So anyway, I called my neighbor this morning and she said I can use her driveway. And I called the driver guy and he said he'll have his wife bring him tomorrow and then he'll take our company van and park it at his house for the next 5 days. And so I think I have it figured out so everybody can park without us getting put in jail by the neighborhood police because you're not allowed to park in the street around here. You know, those neighborhood associations. So anyway, that's what I worried about all night. I knew y'all would want to know that. So I'm going to go do something. I'm almost all done vacuuming. I have all the bathrooms clean. And I just have a little bit of vacuuming to do. And I thought maybe I might make my bed. I mean, change the sheets and make it, you know. My thing about changing sheets, what's y'all's? How do you do that? My thing is, I change them the first of every month. That's how I change the sheets. I wash the towels once a week in the bathrooms. I change the sheets the first of every month, and I wash the sheets once a week with the towel. Not the sheets. Get it right, Joy. I wash the sheets the first of every month, but the pillowcases I wash once a week with the towels. So, interesting to know how you all do that. That means my bed gets changed 12 times a year. And I guess that's enough since if you think about it, you take a shower every day, you can't be that filthy, can you? So anyway, I have no idea in the world why that popped into my mind, but I'm going to go do it. So I'm going to let you go. And yes, hopefully I won't be exhausted by these classes and I can take some videos of the three of us. Diana's supposed to cut my hair. And Deb might want to sew something, so I'm sure we'll have a super blast. My husband's showing up. When's he showing up? Thursday night. And he's got to go see the cancer doctor, which I'm sure we will have a very good report from. Every so often he has to go in and have those blood tests, I think like every 6 months, because, you know, he had cancer a few years ago and went through chemotherapy. And so he's got to go in and have the doctor verify that everything is just perfect, and I'm sure it will be. And so that's all I know. Lots of cars and lots of friends and a really good time. So I have to go. I'm sorry this is so long. I'm all alone. I don't have anybody to talk to, you guys. Bye.